Good morning, everyone. My name is Mridul, and today I'm going to present on the topic Koha Acquisition Module. So, this is the standard operating procedure or document I have created. So, here are the journal workflow overview, and these are the Koha administration steps. If due to some reason or the quality of my video, anyone does not understand what any step that I have done, so they can just read this document. I'll drop the link of the document uh, in the description box. And let's start. So the first step is that we need to create a budget. So first we go to Koha administration, then we scroll down and click on budget. Then we can create a new budget. We give the start date, the end date, and description, total amount, and make sure to make the budget active. So I have already created a budget which is Himachal Pradesh University Library budget, and I have allocated the funds too. Now from here we click on the action button and add funds. For example, we give fund code VED, and full name of the fund will be video. Amount 25 lakhs. Then we need to select the library, which is Himachal Pradesh University Library, and then we submit it. We can repeat this process to add more funds until the total budget is allocated. Now we need to define currency. So we navigate back to administration, and then we go to currency and exchange rates. Here we define the currency. I have already defined INR as 1 rupees, and I have also given different currencies, different what their value was according to Indian rupees. Then make sure you make the Indian rupee currency active and submit. Then the next step is to add vendors. For this, we go back to the home page. From here, we go to the acquisition module. Here, we need to create a new vendor. Here we need to enter the vendor details like name, address, website, phone number, etc. Also add the contact, give mail, and don't forget to tick these acquisition options. Then vendor is active. This is one of the most important things. You have to make the vendor active and give discount, then save. I have already created a vendor, so I'll search it, Lyle Book Depot. Now we click on Lyle Book Depot. Now here I have given my own personal name, mail, and we need to create a new purchasing basket. So we will click on new, then basket, and we will give basket a name. We have given it HPU 03. Then we need to select creating items when receiving an order, and From here we just save this. Once our purchasing order basket is saved, we need to add titles by clicking add to basket on the top left side. Then we need to select create new empty records. Here we give our cataloging details like name of the book. I have taken The Loom of Time by Kalidasa. The publisher of the book is Penguin Classics, and the publication year is 1989. And then 19. After this, we add the ISBN number. We can also add if there is any series, and the edition of the book is 1. How many quantities accounting details में आएंगी. We only require 1 quantity, and the fund is from books. The vendor price is $3.99, and you can also see that the discounted cost is $2.99. From here we save this. Once this has been saved, you can email the order to the vendor, or you can also post it. I have emailed the order to the vendor. Now I'll open my mail and show you how it is done, how the vendor will receive it. But first we need to close the basket, so we will close this basket. Once the basket has been closed, now I'll show you how the vendor receives it. I'll open the mail, and here from my library's mail, a new mail to the vendor has been come, and here we can see the details about how many books we need. Coming back to the Koha administration, now the book the basket has been sent to the vendor, we log out and we wait for some time. We perform these activities after we physically receive the books and the invoice. Now when the books and the invoice has been received, we go back to the acquisition. Then we search for the vendor. When your vendor comes, we need to click on receive shipment. The vendor gives us an invoice. So right now we don't have an invoice, so we will just type HPU/2025/03, and we will also give shipment date, and if there is any shipping fund, so we type no fund and then we save it. Next, here we need to select our pending order, and then we have to receive shipment. here on the left hand side we have the cataloging details, and on the right hand side we have the accounting details. So first we will fill the cataloging details. Here, if the status of the book is damaged, you can type damaged. You want to restrict access, you can restrict it, and if it's not for loan, then for not for loan. Our collection is fiction, and the self-billing location is on display. Now the date acquired would be 31st, and if there is an inventory number, and for the barcode we have given 1004. Barcode is important to give, and don't forget to give Koha item type. Our item type is books, so we will select it. Then we will add the item. Once the item has been selected, it will automatically show on the accounting section. Now check the details and the fund from where you have to acquire the book. Mine is already selected at Himachal Pradesh University Library book section, and the tax rate is 0%, and actual cost is 299. So we will just confirm it. Once the record has been saved, now we need to, here we can see that it is already registered, and we need to finish receiving. Once it has been created, we will save this. After it has been saved, we will send the physical or digital invoice to the vendor or the accounts department for payment. Once the payment update is done, I mean to say, once your department has done the payment, the further process is done after that. Suppose we have finished the payment. Now we will go back to the acquisition section. We will search for our vendor. Now we will open our vendor. Then on the left hand side we have invoices. We will open the invoice. We can either search it by filters, or you can just directly search it. So I'll just directly search it, and I have one open invoice. So we will select this invoice, and we need to close this invoice. So we can either close it from the right hand side, or we have this option, close selected invoices. So I'll just click on close selected invoices. It has shown an internal server error, so we will go back and we will close it from here. Now the invoice has been closed, and let me show you in the opaque if the book we have taken is acquired or not. So I'll just type localhost 80 localhost, and I'll just search it. So this is the catalog of our library. So I'll just search the name of the book, The Loom of Time. and here we can see that the library has it. It is also showing the name of the author, publisher, edition, ISBN number, and it also says available. Now we will go back, and to check whether our process is complete or not, we will go back to our home page for the final verification. We will click on search catalog on the right hand top side, and we will search the name of the book, The Loom of the Time. Here we can see that library has one holding, and if we click on the acquisition details, we will see all the details. Only if all these steps are done step by step, we can do this, and that's all. Thank you for watching my video.